Hello there, friends. Today we're going to talk about Mike Piazza's 1992 Bowman rookie card, number 461, in a PSA 10 grade. First things first, I love the look of this card. Does it get any better than that? Just a straight-up photo of a catcher squatting down, getting ready for a pitch. Dodgers uniform. I love it. I think it's great. One of the most classic rookie cards out there. So, anyways, I'm going to stop fanning over this. Anyways, as far as the graph is concerned, relative stability to it, we did see a low of 99.99 and a high of 154.95. So we do have about a 50% swing in the upside on this. This one, obviously, the shipping had probably a bigger impact upon the price point than anything else. So back up to the top. Let's look at these 15 data set points we got from eBay. These are recent sales through their platform that I was able to put together. So first things first, blue is the average bid price that somebody bid up to in order to win this card. So it's $132.01. Average shipping is right around $5, and the total all-in price to have it in your house on average was $137.02. Now, is that what this card is worth? Well, no, I don't think so, because this blue number includes the fees that the seller has to take on as well. So minus the fees, which is roughly about 15% or so, $114.22 is what the sellers, I should say, brought home. So this is more indicative of the value of this card, in my opinion, right around $115. And as far as trying to get your hands on it in a card show or in person or anything along those lines, these are the values to consider: red, yellow, and green here. So green is going to be your 70% all in on P. So that's $92.41. This would actually be my opening offer. I don't think it'd be too insulting to offer this for a card in a show, but they're not going to take it more than likely. So conveniently, though, you're going to get closer to that $100 price point on the yellow. So I think that this is probably where I'm maxing out as far as my max offer. $100 for this Mike Piazza. It's a nice even round number, and I'm sure a few people will be willing to take it so that they can move on to some newer stuff. But let's also take a look at the bottom third as far as sales are concerned here. Let's actually go in. I meant to go into this one. Sort ascending here. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be your bottom third of basically the minus the fee. So $105.97 is your bottom third. So obviously that $100 price point is going to be on the very low end of this rate. So, wouldn't surprise me if somebody's not willing to take $100 for this card just because of that fact. But I think it's a nice solid offer, and it gives you some leeway, especially if you feel like, say, throwing it back on eBay or turning and burning it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So the top third, as far as most expensive cards on this list, would be about $137.50. And I think you could probably sell this card at that price point all day long on eBay. And if you get your hands on it for that $100 price point, looks like you're going to be looking at about a $20 profit. So that's what I think this card is worth. You've got your 70, 75, and 80 price points to consider. $114 is what this card's worth, in my opinion. Let me know what you think down below.